Hey everybody, how's it all going? So I just thought I'd share a quick video of an updated version of my CSS inspector tool for Android. So I think I've shared the initial version. I've added a few new features to this, and some of them are still a work in progress, but I'll share them so you can have a look. So basically here's my tool. It's got a web browser built into it. When you want to look at something, you kind of click the inspect button and you click the item and it shows the CSS. Now you can actually choose now to see just layout, typography, colours, etc., which is great. The other thing you can do is there's a little pencil icon. If you click it, you can actually go then and edit the text or edit the CSS. So let's change its font size, for example, to 100. Apply it. And now you can see the text which I clicked has grown to 100 pixels. So it allows you to actually not just view the CSS, but actually play around with it as well. What you do, or what you can do also, is this little button here it's a save, and I'll come to that later. You can do a copy. You can obviously do the edit with the icon. What you can do, you can also do a compare, so you can choose a second item to compare against, for example, and now you can see the differences. So it allows you to do some comparisons. Then if you want to look at a search, you can do a search. And you can also do a share, where you can share as text, CSS card, image, screenshot, and you can export it. Now if we go back to the main page, the three dots brings down where you can change the viewport, so you can make it in a mobile view. The little clock next to it brings up history. So this you can see the history. And as I say, there's little stars here, you can click them here. And what that does is it adds them to this saved menu, so you can actually save particular bits of CSS. And obviously you can delete them if you want to as well by clearing the history. So the idea is that this is a tool that allows you to view and play around with CSS. If I was to change it to say, let's go CSS, if I can spell, CSS animation, then I go to somewhere that has some animation. If I was to click inspect on something where there's animation, there's no little play button on the top. Now this is still a work in progress. You can actually press that to actually play the animation again, but what it really does is it goes back to the page. But the good thing is you can actually view that CSS and have a look at it and see how it works. So that's it really. It's a tool that's been designed to, sort of from my perspective, play around, view CSS, when you see something that looks good on your phone, and learn from it. Now what I've tried to do, I've tried to keep it fairly low on the ads. There are a couple of ads in here, a banner and one that comes on every now and again, just to kind of give me that extra bit of caffeine boost from time to time. But in regards to features, everything that is in there is freely available. Will anything in the future? I don't know, but at the moment it's all freely available for you to play around with. So if you'd like to look at it and want to play around, why not check it out? It's on Android only at the moment. I'll leave a link below. So that's it. That's my CSS inspect tool for your phone. Hopefully it'll be useful for you too. I find it great fun, to be honest, but I designed it with myself in mind, so if you like me, then you'll like it. Right, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you later. Bye for now.